it's okay if you're losing steam or if you have any kind of imposter syndrome going on, because I'm hearing where you are right now is pretty far out. You're pretty far out from whatever like last initiation type of shit you went through, like some kind of betrayal, divorce, tower moment, whatever you've been through. Whatever it was kind of like a final boss moment. Two of Wands on the bottom of the deck to support the reading. So yeah, you have a distance and you're able to look back to see how far the fuck you've come. And there's a bit of like a fear about how powerful you are, I suppose, and maybe in combination with the feeling that you're not even powerful at all. So it's giving like too much and not enough. Death on the split. It's not like you feel dead inside. It's like there's a part of you that's actually being risen from the dead. Honestly, it was in reverse, so I'll just take that because it feels like the opposite of death. It feels like there's a fire that's being lit. But it's scary because like fire is scary, right? But hey, there's it's giving lots of options. Lots of options. You're getting FOMO. You feel like you need to do it all, and everything is begging for your attention all at once. Yeah, it is. That's because you're open. Finally, you're open. Pretty open. Still a little closed. There's still a little guarding. I was just doing a live and I said it felt like we're wearing helmets. There's a bit of a fear for the incoming judgment. Okay. Maybe you judge yourself. I mean, yeah, everything is, a reflection of you. But you are, out of those cycles, out of those abuse cycles or patterns of self-sabotage or both, I'm hearing. You got enough space from it, and now you can see more details, I'm hearing. It's like you put on glasses, but it's strikingly clear, so it's like really high resolution. The star. Yeah. Starseeds. I keep hearing starseeds in readings today. Maybe you got Pleiadian vibrations. It's like something is coming from above. I keep feeling the feeling that something is coming from above. It could be, it's all an aspect of your human consciousness. So whatever is playing in your mind's eye and your third eye, angels, extraterrestrials, higher self, God, whatever you want, but also the earth too, with justice to balance the judgment and the ego death. People that hurt you before are also getting knowledge in this way, very streamlined, potent knowledge, and it doesn't feel good to them. It's very scary for them. You have been around the block a few times. Yeah, confirmation. You have been around the block a few times. It's not your first go around. And you're the first in your family. I was just doing this in a live. You're the first in your family, or the first in your family after a lot of generations, to step out of this cycle and remember where you came from and what you came here to do. Hermit, that's what it gives. It's like you came from somewhere. You got a lot of schooling, a lot of spiritual schooling from the get-go, a lot of trauma from the get-go, generational trauma. The Hermit, isolation, solitude, more like solitude. Lovely, lovely solitude. With the Tower, holy shit. I was just saying. We got Death, Judgment, the Hermit, and the Tower, and Justice. Major Arcana all across the board. What's the last card? Three of Cups. Okay. You're finding your people, though. Yep. You're finding your people. And you're starting to love what you do every day, even though it's not always easy in that the trauma body may get activated and you may feel the feelings of self-sabotage or the feelings of like you're making fun of yourself, like you're not good enough, like you're crazy, all those feelings, the witch wound, but you're just like, oh yeah, like I can see what that is now. And it's actually a part of like your earth story, like your flesh. The trauma is really important to talk to and to make friends with, even, because if you don't, it'll just continue to rule the karmic cycle. But you're way past that, man. Like you're way past that. And yeah, I'm hearing like just enjoy this little reprieve. Just enjoy it. Because you're going to experience, you remember you are in tune with your higher, it could be your extraterrestrials or your angels, whatever, but also your earth body and your trauma and your darkness and their spirits. There are spirits here too on the earth in particular that you are in communion with. Okay, other humans, animals, you know, even animals, bugs, whatever, you know, the trees. Yeah. Yeah, and it hasn't been in your family for quite some time. There was like a fucked up period of time for your family. I'm hearing, you know, find out more about that if you're interested. You don't have to though. You know, you could just trust your feeling and you're just taking it moment by moment. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. A lot is falling off. Like you have there's a tendency to have like FOMO, 6 minutes on the timer, 6:01. FOMO, like, what if I don't make the right choice? None of it is the wrong choice. None of it is wrong. The thinking mind is going to think. That's creativity getting used. So your creative force comes through. You have a clear connection with it. You have an image to it, maybe a way of talking to it. That's normal. It's your new baseline, and it comes in, and you're able to take that energy and you can see how you can dole it out. And no matter what you do, no matter what you touch, it's like, that's 643. I don't know if that's significant. No matter what you touch, it's like, it's the right choice when it's infused with that intention in your body and your like, I guess your dharma. That's what I'm hearing, your dharma. Ace of Swords. Your thoughts might try to take control. Yeah. But don't worry. Don't even worry about that happening. Don't even worry about your thoughts trying to take over. You know, let them take over because the connection is stronger than the thoughts. Right? We had 3 of Wands. We had 2 of Wands as well. Just remain steadfast during this time. There's something coming, but really you can see that you have your pick. That's what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing just to celebrate that. It's a good place to be, you know, if you don't, which you're not going to like dip back into any like drama triangles or, you know, karmic loops. That's like it's like you're allergic to it. You can't even do it anymore. It's like, you know, like born again, like literally. Oh, Ace of Wands, the Lovers, 2 of Cups, King of Wands. What the fuck? You're building your divine counterpart in your head, and so are they. You guys are building each other together. You're both still sat back with that vantage point that is the theme of the reading. So there is no rush. It's after 3 of Wands. Maybe you're dreaming of them. That's wonderful. Write things down. I'm hearing to write things down with this. Maybe some kind of spell work to make it concrete or more concrete. Because you want to be specific, I hear. You don't want to be too loosey-goosey with it. Because that's part of the fun. You're allowed to have fun. You're supposed to have fun. And you're supposed to have pleasure. That's going to make your body feel so healthy. And just so like in tune with the landscape around you. Yeah. And like in the transmission that you want to be on, right? You guys will have a very similar world in inner world. Very similar, very compatible, safe feeling, exciting and passionate inner world. And they're telling me to stop it there. That was an amazing reading. If you want, I have personal readings open right now, and I also do sound healing. So all of that is in the link in my bio, and you can also tip me on Venmo. Take care, y'all.